everybody, and thanks for joining us for the final day of this series in Sri Lanka, the final day of the second test match, and what a final day it promises to be. South Africa up against it, there's no doubt about that. The pitch is going to play some tricks, the spinners are going to bowl beautifully. South Africans are going to have to work out some strategy because they're going to be facing a minimum of 98 overs today. We expect the weather forecast is okay. Groundsman tells me he doesn't expect any rain today. It's a little bit overcast and a bit gloomy at the start of proceedings here at the SSC in Colombo.
Yeah, the pressure on, the nerves. Because after what happened yesterday, there are challenges for everybody. There are also the uncontrollables which will be playing on the minds of all these players. But from here, you still have to back Sri Lanka though if you get the overs in.
Here we go. First ball, day 5. 22 overs were lost last night due to bad light, and the umpire's call last night, by the way, was spot on. I think you need a good slab of luck today, Russ. Oh, it's a magnificent delivery. That is an unbelievable delivery. It's disturbed the furniture, just went past the outside edge of the bat. It's turned a long, long way and clipped the off stump.
Can you imagine? I just said that you're going to see it bounce over. Hits the top of off stump. Beautifully bowled. Ilruan Pereira doesn't have much of a rough to work with though. It's at the other end. Elgar, he's battled hard and he's got a beauty though. It's 47 for 2. Elgar gone for 13.
Overstepping again. He's been whipped away on the leg side for 4. That's a nice shot from a man in terrific form at the moment. Hashim Amli's had an outstanding tour of Sri Lanka.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big no ball from
Ground staff are getting busy. Looks like there might be some more rain coming in. And the players are taking some protection. They're going to be taking some protection when they go to the change room. Less time they get to spend on this sort of surface, the happier they'll be. The Sri Lankans will be a little bit frustrated. This one certainly is just a little bit heavier. Couldn't happen at a worse time as far as the home side is concerned.
Nicely played, punched off the back foot and timed well too. It'll go for 4.
Likes to play back to spin, Hashim Amla. This is short from Herath. Nicely placed.
Up goes the finger. Really good work from Herath. So this is going to be a test now with a new batsman coming out. He zipped off pretty quickly to Quinton de Kock. Persistence off from Herath and success for Sri Lanka.
patience. And suddenly one bites. Unlucky for de Kock. He did push his gloves towards the ball. He should have kept playing that line and he would have probably got away with that one. But a great battle indeed. 37 off 92 balls. South Africa 68 for 3.
Short, hammered through the offside. That's a nice shot. That's what they like to do. The problem they've got, South Africa, is they are few and far between. 73 for 3.
Put away was short and De Villiers just placed it beautifully for 4.
That was a long hop from Vithanage. Once again, just dragging it down. Plenty of time on the back foot.
Beautiful delivery. What a magnificent delivery that is. That really is very special indeed. He will be ecstatic with that. That's a massive wicket.
The change of end, the change of bowler. Works a trick for Angelo Matthews, but what a beautiful delivery that is from Ranganayara. It pitches on, it turns, it bounces, and it just clips the top of off stump. And it's looked off the South Africa star. AB de Villiers goes for 12. South Africa 93 for 4.
Big shot, couple of shots, and up goes the finger. Has he picked up another one? 2 in 2 balls. They've asked him to go upstairs. Faf du Plessis straight away. I'm not sure there was any connection with the willow, but he did ask straight away. This will be a serious inspection.
It's flatter this time, though, from Herath. It's flatter, it's quicker. Pitches on. Oh, is that missing leg stump, or is it just clipping?
So remember, the original decision was out. So the umpire's call is out. Rangana Herath likes that. This is initially not from exactly behind the stump to see if there's any connection with the bat. There's no connection with the bat. So let's have a look now. Original decision out. Is it going to be just tipping that stump or missing? It is missing by some distance. So that is going to be overturned. Not out is the call. So there's relief from Francois' wife. Big smile as well. Nervous times. He seemed pretty confident though straight away. He wanted to go straight upstairs. Got confirmation from Hashmi at the other end, and up she went, and he's still there. What a performance this is by Rangana Herath. If you like tough, tense test match cricket, this is it.
But he finds the outside edge. Runs really don't matter.
Sri Lanka has plenty of those. Runs aren't a problem at all, but that's the one that really held its line. Du Plessis possibly playing for some turn.
Oh, quick on his feet. Good transfer of weight to pick up another boundary.
Oh, he might have him. He might have him. Has he got him? No. No, says the ump. Just doing too much, not going back. It was the arm ball. He didn't pick it. Tried to play it off the back foot.
Well, that's the point. He'll have to be very, very careful about playing back. He survived one delivery even before. Look at this. Hurried on, hurried on. Is he in front of the leg stump? Or is it going down the leg side? It's quite close to the leg stump. So the distance between that back leg and the leg stump. That's interesting to look at.
They probably should have too. It was given not out. He's right back on the stumps. Hitting and should have been given, but no reviews.
Not clipping, it's hitting. It's definitely hitting. That should have been out.
Wow. What about that? Got him! It's a huge wicket that gone for the drive that time. Hashim Amla edges it, and it's a sharp catch and slip.
Sri Lanka getting the wicket they wanted. Hashim Amla surviving a close call in the last over of Herath, this time edging. Sharp chance to Jayawardene. And South Africa lose their captain at a critical time. Sri Lanka inching towards that victory. Amla goes for 25. South Africa 105 for 5.
Too short. Put away by Faf du Plessis. It's 4 runs. Runs don't matter at this stage. All about survival.
It's not the ideal follow-up delivery after that good one. Certainly losing or releasing some pressure. Taken, I think he's caught. He's taken. That was held back by Ranganahera. Nice loop, enough turn. Gives Mahela Jayawardena an important catch, which also happens to be his 200th catch in Test cricket.
Beautiful delivery. Pitches on middle. And he looks to defend that, and it spins, takes the edge, and there's the celebration. It's not for number 200, is it? I think it may well be. More so, though, it's about getting through the South African lineup. It's Faf du Plessis who they've got out. South Africa 6 down for 110. Nicely played. He'll get off the mark. May well go off to the fence. Yes, it does. Gets there. 4 runs. Finish off the over. 114 for 6. He's gone upstairs, JP Duminy. I don't think it's going to save him, though, because that looked adjacent.
Yeah, he's gone upstairs because he's hoping that the stride that he's taken will save him, and that somewhere in there, there's enough turn that will maybe take it past off stump, or no turn whatsoever that it will take it past leg stump. There she goes. That pitches on and goes straight on. I think he's in a spot to bother. It's not quite the angle that we will. That's just to see if he gets an inside edge or not.
No inside edge. I think it's pad first. So the inside edge is not going to save him. He's taken a good stride, but it just turns back enough. Yep, there you go. It's a good decision by the umpire. And so the 3 reds, the 4 reds. Done so well, Duminy, and would have started counting down as well. Here it is, confirmation. Duminy's got to go, and the cheers go up. The final hour begins in just the way the Sri Lankans would have liked.
And now the nerves begin for the 3 tailenders, Morkel, Tahir and Steyn, because Duminy's gone for 3 and South Africa are 130 for 7.
Down the ground by Steyn.
It's not about the runs, though. The longer or further that Steyn does hit the ball, they'll take time out.
That might have been a nick. Yes, it was a nick. Beautifully bowled by Ranganahera. Dal Steyn has smartly walked away. Just a faint little tickle. Herath really is a star.
Needed something special. And where does Herath go? He goes to his kill. Flight. Slow through the air. Big wicket. Big wicket. At the right time, too. 28 balls he survived, Dale Steyn. Not much he could do about that, though. Gone for 6. 148 for 8.
Wanting to make sure.
Kept that out nicely.
Making sure that he stays there. I mean, that is obviously the message. How would Moni Morkel be reacting in the dressing room, Hazy?
He will be extremely nervous. He had to bat over the last couple of overs actually in Adelaide to save that Test match. Now Imran Tahir has just walked away from the middle.
Oh, he's in some trouble, Imran Tahir.
Come on, mate, we've got 3 minutes.
Oh, what's wrong? What is wrong? I mean, he's having some problem. What seemed to be his problem, Hazy?
Didn't notice anything.
He's hurt, is it, by stretching?
Some words of advice now for Imran Tahir. So just a reminder, this is so tense now because it's all about Sri Lanka picking up these last couple of wickets. If it's a draw, South Africa go to #1 in the world. There's still one more delivery left in this over, and then just the one more over after that. Certainly a bit being said in the middle right now. We've got the benefit of the stump mics in areas.
Tahir is certainly trying to compensate for the lack in bowling, making sure he's doing his bit.
And he keeps that one out.
Oh, he's cramping. He's cramping. He's cramping. Imran Tahir.
110 overs gone, 159 for 8. There's virtually, he's lying on his back now. He's down for the count, Imran Tahir. He hasn't moved.
Look at him. He might have to be carried off, I think. He might have to be carried off.
Vernon Philander's joined him to make sure he's okay. A pat on the back. This will be the last over anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Look at him. Look at him. He can't hide his amusement. He just can't hide his amusement.
Quinton de Kock. So we have got one over remaining in this test series. Imran Tahir was flat on the ground after that last delivery. He's cramped up. It's been there for 23 minutes. This was Quinton de Kock. He couldn't believe what he's seeing.
Well, that's the best thing to do. Just close your face. Just close your face. He seemed to be in some trouble. He seemed to be in serious trouble, really.
So here we go. We've got 6 balls remaining in this test series. Now it's 5. If it's a draw, if this test match is drawn, South Africa go to #1 in the world.
Well, full marks to Imran Tahir. He's played his part.
What a test match it's been. It's been unbelievable stuff. It's so tense. We always knew that this day was going to be a tense one. We've seen everything. Magnificent batting, good bowling, outstanding spinning bowling from the Sri Lankans. 4 balls remaining. A little bit short that time. Vernon Philander, what a sterling job he's done. 103 minutes now at the crease.
Well, he's limping. Imran Tahir seemed to be just limping across.
Imran Tahir just asked Nigel Long if this is the last over, and he got confirmation of that.
There's 2 balls to go.
We've got some tense faces all over the place. 2 balls left. 2 wickets required. Vernon Philander, 27 not out. 96 balls he's faced. And he's able to kick that one away. Brilliant stuff from Vernon Philander. What a performance from him. There's 1 ball left now in this test series.
Well, South Africa has effectively saved this game. And Vernon Philander has done a very fine job.
And he keeps that one out as well. Time is called by the umpire. Handshakes all around in the middle. What a tense test match. Terrific stuff. And there are some high fives, some relieved high fives, I'm sure, in that change. And there's a limp from Imran Tahir. South Africa now go to #1 in the world. And that's something they've been wanting to do and get it back for some time.
A tremendous performance by the South Africans. Well, they won the one-day series and they have now won the test series as well. Courtesy that win in goal, and aren't they happy? They're delighted. The high fives in the dressing room. And Vernon Philander, he played his part. And Imran Tahir, he's a not-out batsman. Rangana Herath and Dilruwan Pereira did try hard, but take a look at the South African dressing room. Aren't they jubilant?
And so they should be. It's been a hard-fought test, this one. Of course, they turned up in Gaul and they won that test, which was something that we know Sri Lanka consider a fortress. And they'll be celebrating tonight, the South Africans. They'll be on that silver budgie. But what a performance and what a test match, Hassan. I've thoroughly enjoyed this.
Indeed, Test cricket at its best, one should say, with the game going up to the last over of the day. Well, there was a definite possibility of a Sri Lankan win or a draw, and up to that last 3 balls. And Vernon Philander, very much the hero for South Africa in those difficult moments, having to survive. And Imran Tahir been given a helping hand.